Merc show is an 18-plus show that's purely entertainment only. It's a made-up person with a made-up name that lives in a made-up town. Therefore, it is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously. Frank Weasel! Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 47th episode of the Merc Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. And in today's show, we got two reviews. One for a movie, one for a video game. Both of them pretty damn good. And I'm going to start out with the video game. And that is... The Force Unleashed. Wow. Unleash the power of the Force like never before in a new chapter of the Star Wars saga. You get to unleash epic Force powers and devastating combos. Discover the untold story of Darth Vader's secret apprentice, set between episodes 3 and 4, like around the Rogue One time, and lifelike reactions from characters and environments that are different every time you play. I don't know about that part. It's been pretty sane to me. Because you get to have a replayability in this. You know, after you beat the game, you'll be able to go back and upgrade Starkiller. And that's your guy's name, Starkiller. Wow. The graphics in this game are phenomenal. Holy crap. And the Force Lightning, you get to kill Rancors, get to go inside the Death Star, know how the big giant beam operates. You have to fight Darth Maul. Well, not really Darth Maul, it's Proxy, but he puts on a Darth Maul hologram, so Darth Maul's somewhat in the game. So is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Princess Leia. And R2-D2, you know, and you have your classic characters that you're familiar with, and then you have your new characters, like General Ron Coda, Juno Eclipse, and all sorts of cool stuff. And the combat's really awesome. It feels very similar to God of War and Devil May Cry, if you ever played those games. But yeah, the graphics are great, the sound is amazing. However, I am going to have to dock it on the cutscenes. I'm going to have to dock it a point, because it's like a Japanese movie. If Star Wars made a Japanese movie, never mind, if Japan made a Star Wars movie, this is what it would look like. Because they're just like, I paid for this table. Yeah, like that. It feels dubbed. And I don't like that. That's one thing they need to get their shit fixed on. But yeah, and that is a really, really good game. It's now available on Xbox Live and backwards compatibility. So if you own the game, you'll be able to play that on your Xbox now. With that, I'm going to have to give it the final verdict of a 4 out of 5. Because, like I said, I have to dock it for that that dubbed language. I don't know how the F that happens, but that's just how it happens. Alright, and now on to the second part. And this is a movie review. And this movie review is Suicide Squad. Yes! About time the anti-heroes like myself finally get into the spotlight, just like Deadpool. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck the critics were saying, but ignore that shit. They must have been on some serious weed, and if that's the case, the Merc Man wants some. But it was a good movie. I loved it. Especially Harley Quinn, the main star of the movie. Holy crap. Well, actually, they're kind of 50-50 between Will Smith's character, Deadshot, and Harley Quinn, which, you know, I watched it purely for Harley Quinn, and Margaret Robbie, for an Australian actress, nailed it. Holy crap. I loved her to death. Marry me. Harley Quinn, you're the perfect match for me. But, you know, she's already taken by the Joker. There goes my boner. But yeah, the comedy was awesome in it. My only complaint is that I wish they showed more Joker. They should have showed more of him. He was looking pretty good. He acted pretty good. And there was supposedly more Harley Quinn and Joker scenes in that movie, and they just cut that shit out. Batman's in the movie. You'll be able to see some Batman action. Basically, the plot of this movie is that this government lady named Amanda Waller, she goes and recruits these convicts. He says, hey, I have an idea. Let's make the bad guys become the good guys for a little bit. Let's make it Suicide Squad, and they'll go after the dangerous shit. Because they're villains. If they die, no one gives a shit if they die, because they're villains. They deserve it. You know, it's perfect. And if the villains screw up, then the government can say, nope, that was the villain's fault. And if they're successful, they get time off their sentence. Pretty awesome idea. Pretty cool concept there. You got other people joining the squad. You have El Diablo, who was freaking awesome at the end. I won't spoil that. Slipknot and Captain Boomerang. And Enchantress was part of the things, but let's just say the story needs a villain for the villains. Enchantress is in the squad, and I think that's all. All led by this army commando guy that I'm gonna call him the army dude that you forget his name on. He's part of the squad too. But it was just phenomenal. I loved it. I'm definitely owning that. If you haven't seen Suicide Squad in theaters, I recommend you get it because the Merc Man is giving it a perfect 5 out of 5. I mean, the only messed up thing is that Killer Croc, they could have done a bit better with him. He was kind of short for the character, but they did a good job with him regardless. He moved like a crocodile and all that. He was the underwater expert. Yeah, he's in the squad. I forgot to mention him. But I'm not going to dock it for that, because I just had so much fun with this movie. I'll definitely see it again, and I can definitely see a lot of girls cosplaying Harley Quinn with sticks. It's me super excited. I'm sure Anthony's in there whacking off to the idea. But anyways, that's today's Merc Man show. For Star Wars The Force Unleashed, 4 out of 5. For Suicide Squad, 5 out of 5. Get it on Blu-ray and DVD. It is freaking awesome. And if you're skeptical, then, you know, watch it on Netflix and Redbox and see for yourself. Because I guarantee you probably own that shit. Once you watch it, you're going to want to watch it again. Alright, guys. So that'll do it for this episode of Merc Man Show. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Drop a like on this video. That helps the Merc Man out. And remember, don't take anyone's side. Pick a good contract, and I'll see you guys on the next Merc Man Show.